Pablo Picasso, legendary painter, sculptor, printmaker, ceramicist, and several of his paintings rank among the most expensive in the world. Number 1. Pablo started life in 1881 with a tenacity that would be his continuous companion. His mother had so much trouble giving birth, and he was so weak. Pablo was initially thought to be stillborn. Growing up in Malaga, Spain, Pablo was rebellious from a young age. He frequently took pigeons from his father's aviary with him to school. Instead of listening to the teacher's instructions, he would set the bird on his desk and draw pictures of pigeons and doves. Number 2. Pablo's father, an art teacher, saw that his son was truly gifted and started giving him art lessons. The family frequently had money troubles. Pablo was so skilled, he was able to sell his art to help make ends meet. Pablo's father was appointed as a teacher at the Provincial School of Fine Arts in Barcelona. Despite his young age, at 15, Pablo was allowed to take the entrance exam because of his father's status. However, Pablo continued to struggle against the confines of traditional education and desired to focus only on his art. Number 3. In his early days, Pablo typically signed his pieces as P. Ruiz, using his father's last name. By early adulthood, he switched to signing his works as P.R. Picasso, and eventually to just Picasso, borrowing his mother's family name in a non-traditional move. Picasso's art and the distinct periods of his works reflect the events in his own life. Though amazingly gifted, he was not instantly successful in supporting himself through art. Pablo experienced exceptionally lean times where he was so desperate that he burned his own drawings for heat. Number 4. Close friends identified Picasso's spirit as restless. Tenacious, he established himself with art dealers and worked his way to notoriety. Picasso showed a keen aptitude for business, sharing his advice with his friends, including French artist Henri Matisse. Picasso spent his lifetime trying to communicate the images in his mind through his work. Number 5. Though well known for his paintings, Picasso also crafted sculptures, ceramics, drawings, engravings, printmakings, theater sets, and costume designs, as well as dabbling in poetry and playwriting. Experts estimate that Picasso completed an astonishing 13,500 paintings and approximately 100,000 prints and engravings in his lifetime. Number 6. Picasso also ranks as the artist with the most artwork stolen. In 2012, the Art Loss Register listed 1,147 of Picasso's works stolen, missing, or in dispute. In 1939, MoMA, the Museum of Modern Art in New York, hosted a retrospective for the most famous living artist to showcase Picasso's work. Number 7. In 1948, Picasso received the Silver Medal of French Gratitude, as well as the Commander's Cross with the Star of Colonia Restituta Order. In 1971, the French government observed Picasso's 90th birthday with the first exhibition of a living artist at the Grand Gallery of the Louvre Museum. In 2015, Picasso's Les Femmes d'Alger sold for a record-breaking $179,365,000. Like and subscribe. New videos every week. Check out the SDH Legend Library in the description below. SuccessfulDailyHabits.com. Learn from legends. Be legendary.